And now the starting lineup for the visiting Hillers. At guard, a 5'5" sophomore, number 1, Emily Vidic. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 2, Kaylin Vidic. At guard, a 5'6" sophomore, number 11, Ashley Durig. At forward, a 6'1" sophomore, number 13, Courtney Dahlquist. And at guard, a 5'7" freshman, number 24, Alyssa Clutter. The Hillers are coached by Bob Miles. He's assisted by Steve Wider and Alexa Borziz. And now, the starting lineup for your Upper St. Clair Lady Panthers. At forward, a 6'2" senior, 00, Sarah Rice. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 11, Marley McClintock. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 15, Lindsay Meyer. At guard, a 5'7" senior, number 23, Cassie Carsones. And at guard, a 5'5" senior, number 4, Allison Dakari. The Lady Panthers are coached by Pete Serio. He's assisted by John Fontana, Brian Morial, and Ashley Zemba, and Justin Gremba. Tonight's officials, Jeremy Sabo, Dave Lawrence, and Eddie Moeller.
And that brings us right here to your telecast tonight on Upper St. Clair's Cable 7 TV in Upper St. Clair. I'm Kevin McGahey. Kerry Hughes behind the camera tonight as we bring you the final home match of the season. It's a non-section friendly as the Trinity Hilltoppers have come to town. We have one more section match left. That's at Mount Lebanon. It's right now Tuesday night, February 5th, 2019. There's one game left Thursday night at Mount Lebanon, and it looks like the Panthers have qualified for the Whoopie playoffs already, so this is a nice tune-up for them. You'll see a couple of teams of contrast here. The Panthers, as usual, start 5 seniors, but for the Trinity Hilltoppers, they start 4 sophomores and a freshman. They've got an 8-5 record, and they come from 5A, so one level down from us. They start off with a 2-3 zone. The Panthers won the opening tip, of course, and the home whites going left to right. And we're glad you're with us tonight for this final home game of the season. Once this is over, I have no idea what I'm going to be doing on my Monday nights, but just like that, that's off the shin of Cassie Cartsona, senior number 23, and it'll be Hiller's ball. Number 24, Alyssa Clutter bringing it in. She gets it to number 13, Courtney Dahlquist, a sophomore. The twin sisters, numbers 1 and 2, Emily Vienick were number 1, her sister Kaylin number 2. Twins sophomore guards for Trinity. That was Ashley Durig, number 11, trying to get up against the Sarah Price wall. That didn't work. Panthers have the ball again, coming into forecourt. Well, that was supposed to be a skip pass from Marlon McClintock to Cassie Cartsonis. It hit the rim and was knocked down, and Hiller's ball again, coming right to left in the visiting Blues. Well, that was a shot by number 2, Kaylin Vienick, but there was an offensive foul A blocking foul on Courtney Dahlquist for Trinity, her first team foul. And still no score 1 minute into the contest. Lindsay Meyer on the far side, down low to Sarah Price, up off the glass and in. Play number 1. That's been working all season long, as hardly anybody's got somebody as tall as Sarah Price to block that down low pass. Emily Vinik with it. Oh my goodness, just like that. 2 possessions, 2 violations by Trinity, and a couple of turnovers for the Panthers. That was Kaylin Vinik. Must have dragged a foot. Called for traveling, and it is Panthers ball, leading 2-0. Almost 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Skipped over to Lindsay Meyer. Underneath to Sarah Price, and held ball. I thought maybe she got grabbed, but those are quick hands by Kaylin Vinik for Trinity. Possession arrow is Trinity's way, so we'll come back the other way. Courtney Dahlquist has it. Soper knocked away, and Cassie Cartsonis gathers it in. Scoop shot up off the glass, no good. Gets her own rebound. Say it's a scrum in the paint. Held ball, and it's a possession going St. Clair's way this time, under their own basket. It'll be Allison Delicari, number 4 on the inbound. Lindsay Meyer, a little jumper, a little too hard off the rim, no good. Batted out of bounds by Ashley Durig for the Hillers, and it'll be St. Clair ball again. Lindsay Meyer that gets it on the inbound. Cassie Cartsonis outside the 3-point arc. This is 2 nights in a row the Panthers have been up against a zone 2-3 zone defense. They've got to shoot over this or drive through it. We'll see what Coach Pete Cirio has in store. Right now, good ball movement as the Panthers look for a freebie. There's Lindsay Meyer for 3. Air ball, but Cassie Cartsonis comes down with it, dribbles it back out of trouble. And we start over outside the 3-point arc with Allison Delicari. Batted out of bounds by Alyssa Clutter for Trinity. Still St. Clair's ball. Down low to Sarah Price, but not quite high enough. Stolen by the ladies in blue, and on the near side, dribbling underneath the bucket. Way out high, 4-3 if it goes. Front of the rim, no good. Sarah Price with a rebound. That was Alyssa Clutter with that 3-point attempt. It fell short. Lindsay Meyer right down the lane, up and off the glass and in. Lindsay Meyer gets her first bucket. They got in a steal. Panthers coming the other way now, and a giveaway. Nifty little move, but off the rim, no good. Marlon McClendon comes away with it. And the Panthers zip it into the forecourt once again. 4:40 left, first quarter. Lindsay Meyer to Allison Delicari for 2 if it goes. It's a 2-pointer for Allison. Then it says she had her foot on the stripe. Why she didn't back up 2 inches, I don't know. But it's a 6-0 Panther lead now. Out high right down the lane. Oh my goodness. That was not an attempt against the Sarah Price defense. And snatched away. Blocked by Sarah Price. Grabs her own rebound. And off we go. She gives it away to Kaylin Vinik. And 2-pointer off the glass. No good. Rebounded. Blocked again by Sarah Price. And Lindsay Meyer comes away with it for the Panthers. Halfway through the first quarter now. That was another 2 by Allison Delicari from the same spot. 8-0 now Panthers. First quarter. Little spin move. Blocked yet again. 3 blocks now for Sarah Price without fouling. That's what you like to see. Cassie Cartsonis down the lane. She gets grabbed. That should be 2 shots. See who that was on.
Foul number 11.
Ashley Durig. Charge of that foul. Her first, second team foul for Trinity. No team foul so far for the Panthers. Cassie Cartsonis shooting 2. First one off the back of the rim, no good. A substitution for Trinity. Riley DeRubo, number 15, a junior. Now on the floor, Cassie for a second free throw. That one's good on the scoreboard. Cassie Kartsonis. 9 points scored, 4 different scores, and there's a full court man-to-man pressure put on by the Panthers. Way down, Kayla Vinick with it. Gets it back out front. Emily now with that ball out near the timeline. 3:24 left first quarter. 9-0 Panthers lead. Good little spin moves by Riley DeRuba looking for help down low. And there's a layup and the first points of the game for Kaylin Vinick and the Trinity Hillers. 9-2, 7-point Panther lead. Marlon McClintock, good head fake. Sarah Price underneath, up and off the glass and in. Sarah Price with her second bucket. 4 points for Sarah, 2:50 to go first quarter. Emily Vinick with it, back to sister Kayla. About a 14-foot baseline jumper by Courtney Dahlquist. Her first bucket. 11-4 Panthers lead, 2:30 left. First quarter. Double dribble the call. Yeah, Lindsay Meyer had it. One of the Trinity players got a hand in there, and Lindsay thought she could dribble it again. She could not. It's a turnover. Now checking on the floor, number 14 for the Panthers. Sophomore Alex Prunzik is on the floor, as is junior number 10, Casey Bakeza. Good running layup, a little bit long by Riley DeRuba, but the offensive rebound, and a little bit of a reach-in foul this time by Lindsay Meyer. Her first team foul. Trinity ball. Emily Vinick with it. Oh, and Riley DeRuba was looking the other way with the pass. It goes off her shoulder, out of bounds to the Panthers. 2:12 left. 11-4, 7-point Panther lead. Underneath and back out. It's kind of what you do to me. You've got to make that zone shift. That's exactly what the Panthers are doing. Making it shift side to side. Pretty soon something opens up, and there's a three-point attempt by Lindsay Meyer. Nothing but string for Lindsay Meyer. 5 for Lindsay in a double-digit 10-point lead at 14-4. Panthers now with 1:35 left first quarter, and Kaylin Vinick takes it a little extra step. Traveling's the call. The turnover goes Panthers' way. Checking in number 20, Bella Goldman, a senior. For the Panthers, it's Allison Delicari bringing the ball into the forecourt. Casey Bakeza out high. She won't shoot from there, though. Allison Delicari might. Bella Goldman takes the extra step. Well, referee's calling it close tonight. You're not getting that extra step to lead off a dribble. And you better work on your jump stops, as they are on top of it tonight. 1:10 to go. 14-4 Panthers first quarter. Nice little running layup, but too hard by Kaylin Vinick. Lindsay Meyer with it, coast to coast. Might have gotten grabbed there, but the referee seems to think it's all ball. Trinity comes away with it into the forecourt. Emily Vinick with it and into the corner. 4-3 if it goes. Rim no good. Rebounded by Courtney Dahlquist. Back out front. Another three-point attempt from the other side this time. Front of the rim no good. Another offensive rebound and another traveling call. Little happy feet going on. Or maybe they waxed the floor this afternoon. I don't know, but somehow ladies having trouble keeping their feet planted. Number 3 checks in for the Panthers. Junior Sarah Steve now on the floor, and yes, none of the Panthers starters are in. Number 22 also Emily Rocco, a sophomore, is on the floor for the Panthers with 30 seconds left first quarter and a 14-4 Panther lead. Alex Prunzik with it into the forecourt. Emily Rocco on the far side. Casey Bekeza now outside the three-point arc. Underneath to Emily Rocco. Bella Goldman drives the lane. Looks for Casey Bekeza just up off the glass. Oh, just off the rim. No good. Rebounded by Kaylin Vinik with 5 seconds to go. A long three-point attempt off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Alex Punzik. And that will how the first quarter will end. Nice end-to-end action and good scoring by the Panthers. 4 scorers in the books in this quarter. For the Panthers, Lindsay Meyer, the senior number 15, leading all scorers with 5 points. She's got a 2 and a 3. 2 buckets each for the senior 00, Sarah Price, and for the guard, number 4, Allison Delacari. 1 of 2 from the line for Kessie Kartsonis. That pretty much adds up to 14 in my book. Only 1 team foul for the Panthers so far. That from Lindsay Meyer. 2 team fouls, 1 by each of 2 players for Trinity. Ashley Durig, number 11, and number 13, Courtney Dahlquist. So, it was a little tough getting the scoring underway tonight, but the Panthers seemed to figure that out relatively quickly. 14 points in, it's roughly 6 minutes. Not a bad average. We shall see how the night progresses. Again, this one does not count in the standings. It's a non-section, just a friendly contest. Panthers having already secured a playoff spot by virtue of a victory over Connellsville right here last night. You might note the change in venue here, just like last night. We're playing at Fort Couch Junior Middle School tonight. There was a water line break at the high school, and that has made all the gyms unavailable. Well, it looked like sometime into the future, a good bit of water got on both gym floors over there. So for the time being, we will be right here at Fort Couch. It's a nice gym. Just not quite the size of the high school venue. Panthers with it again after the turnover by Trinity. Casey Bekeza out high. And she drags a foot. Well, there's certainly been a lot of that tonight. My guess is that will get cured as time marches on here. No scoring still so far in this quarter. Trinity with it in the Blues, right to left here in the second quarter. Underneath into the triple team. It's a good thing Courtney Dahlquist did not choose to shoot that thing. 24, Alyssa Clutter looking for help outside. Still man-to-man defense all night long by the Panthers. Kaylin Vinik looking for help. Gives it off to sister Emily. And a baseline jumper up. It goes rim, no good. Emily Rocco comes away with a rebound for the Panthers. Quickly into the forecourt. Look for Casey Bekeza down low, but intercepted by Courtney Dahlquist for Trinity. Minute and a half gone here, second quarter. Kaylin Vinik outside the three-point arc. Good pick out high. But Kaylin dribbled into the double team. She gets it right back outside the three-point arc. Down low to Dahlquist. Batted away by Emily Rocco. Good quick hands there. Panthers have it again. See if we get some scoring. Nobody has scored so far in this second quarter. Almost 2 minutes gone by. Sort of just like the first quarter started out. Whoa, looks like Alex Prunzik might have gotten an inadvertent hand to the face. Alyssa Clutter, the freshman, picks that up. It's a non-shooting foul, and the 5 starting seniors, 4 of them, plus number 33, senior Chloe Schuler, on the floor instead of Sarah Price. Some good minutes played by the underclassmen. Let's see what we can accomplish now. Allison Delacari on the inbound. Looking for help. Finds Marlon McClintock way out high. Trinity seems to switch to man-to-man now. Have gone away from the zone. Now can the Panthers set a few picks and a few give and goes? Well, that was the idea right there, but Allison Delacari got held up by the defense in the zone. Pass down low, underneath and out of bounds, way over the head of Kaylin Vinik, and it'll be Panther ball. Lindsay Meyer with it. Cassie Kartsonis at the free throw line. Lindsay Meyer, good spin move. Marlon McClintock, 4-3, just long. Rebound put back by Cassie Kartsonis. 3 points now for Cassie and a 12-point Panther lead at 16-4. 3 minutes gone by, second quarter. Kaylin Vinik down low. Baseline jumper, front of the rim, no good. Trinity's had some open shots. They just have not been able to convert. Marley McClintock off the glass. There's another one, just went way long. Down the lane and picking up the foul is Ashley Durig. I think that will be Lindsay Meyer. Let's see. Indeed, it's Lindsay Meyer picking up her second personal foul and second team foul. Ashley Durig to the charity stripe for Trinity. First one rattles around and in, her first point. Second one, front of the rim, no good. Offensive rebound. Galen Vinik picks that one up for Trinity. Down low to Dahlquist, blocked away by Chloe Schuler, but she must have gotten some wrist in the bargain. Chloe wearing the mask tonight. She sustained a broken nose not that long ago. At the line, Courtney Dahlquist for her first free throws of the night. She'll get 2. First one, nothing but string. She'll get the second. And it's also good. Good form, good result. 4 points now for Courtney Dahlquist. 16-7, 9-point Panther lead. Oh boy, Allison Delicari just trapped in the corner. Not much you could do about that. Errant shot by Dahlquist for Trinity. Lindsay Meyer with it. Whistling it into the forecourt, up off the glass. No good. Rebounded by Kaylin Vinik for Trinity. Zipping now the other way. 4:20 to go, first half. Underneath the Dahlquist, Chloe Schuler got another piece of her. That'll be another 2-shot opportunity for Courtney Dahlquist. And Chloe Schuler picks up her second foul. 14 fouls now for the Panthers against 3 for Trinity. Dahlquist shooting 2. First one good. Substitution back for the Trinity Hilltoppers. Riley DeRubo checks back in, a junior. Kaylin Vinik to the bench. Second free throw also good. 4 of 4 from the line. 6 points for Courtney Dahlquist, the sophomore. Full court pressure by Trinity. They were double teaming the ball, but Sarah Price found Marley McClintock, and here we are in the forecourt. Halfway through this second quarter now, 4 minutes away from halftime. Lindsay Meyer with a 3-point attempt off, but Sarah Price with a rebound and the putback right to Sarah Price. Well, sometimes missing the rim completely works out for the better. That's happened that time. 18-9, 9-point Panther lead and another block. But it ends up in the hands of Trinity. 4-3 if it goes. No good. Sarah Price snatching that one out of the air. Allison Delicari with it. And a body foul by number 24. That's Alyssa Clutter for Trinity. She picks up her second. She'll head to the bench. And Kaylin Vinik checks back in. Allison Delicari in the backcourt against Emily Vinik. Man-to-man Trinity defense now. Underneath the Sarah Price, a little too long. Marlon McClintock looking for Sarah, but it stays with the Panthers. Off a blue hand or two, and it'll be Allison Delicari on the inbound under the Panthers basket. Sarah Price outside on the baseline. She needs to get rid of that thing. Oh, Sarah Price took a move to the bucket, but a timeout was called.
30-second timeout.
by Coach Pete Serio, wanting to make sure the possession arrow didn't get away from us. So far in this quarter, 5 points scored by Trinity, 4 points scored by the Panthers. Sarah Price has one of those buckets, Cassie Cartsonis the other. So in almost 5 minutes of play, only 4 Panther points. For Trinity, it's 5 of 6 from the line so far this quarter. No serious foul trouble to talk about. 4 team fouls each. For the Panthers so far, Lindsay Meyer with 2, and number 33, Chloe Schuler, also has 2. So it will be Panthers ball under their own bucket. Get things started again here in just a minute. And it'll be Allison Delacari under the Panthers basket, bringing the ball in. Sarah Price with it. She'll give it up to Lindsay Meyer. Allison Delacari looking for some help against the man-to-man defense. Cassie Cartsonis now. Loses it. Gathers it back in. Picks it up. Marlon McClintock with it now out toward the three-point or the mid-court line. Good defense being put on by Trinity right now. And that pass, they're trying to get it to Sarah Price, but all these passes going over her head. And that a nice little drive, but under the bucket, no good. Held ball, possession arrow, St. Clair's ball. (18-9), still Panthers with that 9-point lead. Alex Prunzik, number 14, checking back in again. Lindsay Meyer to the bench with 2:18 to go in the half. Alex Prunzik with it. Marlon McClintock now. Nobody's setting picks or anybody. That could be a big help to free up the guards. Right now the guards are pretty much on their own against the man-to-man defense. There's a pick out high by Sarah Price. Allison Delacari, minute 35 to go now. Time winding down. Allison Delacari was falling out of bounds. Gave it back to Emily Vinik. Trinity with it now. 1:30 to go. Underneath and loose ball. Allison Delacari picks it up and heads the other way. Marlon McClintock. Skip pass over here to Cassie Cartsonis, and the Pants will burn some more time. Alex Prunzik. Nice drive and draws the foul on her way to the bucket. That should be 2 shots for Alex. Let's see who got tagged with that one.
Fouls on number 15.
Riley DeRubo, number 15. Tagged with that foul. Alex Prunzik at the line, shooting 2. First one good. She's in the scorebook with her first point, and she'll get the second. Also, wow, 2 shots, nothing but string. Nicely done, good form, good result. 20-9, 11-point Panther lead, largest of the night so far, with just a minute to go now before halftime. Riley DeRuba with it, shoots Sarah Price the rebound with 41 seconds. See if the Panthers hold the ball for the last shot or force one down right now. Alex Prunzik wide open. On the drive, finds Allison Delacari low, but nobody's taking that shot. Looks like the Panthers will use up the remaining 30 seconds. Oh my goodness, Marley McClintock just slipped. Maybe a wet spot there. Ashley Durig, the presence of mind to grab onto the ball. Possession arrow runs Trinity's way with 25 seconds to go here in this first half. Little jumper in the lane, in front of the rim, no good. Tapped away by Sarah Price. It should stay Hiller's ball. Trinity underneath their own basket. Well, actually just to the far side. Underneath, blocked by Cassie Kartsonis, and she gets the rebound back. Gives it away to Trinity. Oh my goodness, up goes Courtney Dahlquist with it. She got fouled. And she'll get 2 free throws here with 5 seconds left. Oh boy, that's Lindsay Meyer again. 14. Excuse me, I thought I saw 15. Alex Prunzik with her first foul. Courtney Dahlquist already 4 of 4 from the line. Make it 5 of 5. 7 points now for Courtney. 20-10 Panthers lead. Dahlquist again for the second free throw. Rim no good. Allison Delicari with it, and she got fouled. It'll be a non-shooting foul. That's on Kaylin Vinik, number 2. Her first, only the 16th foul, so no shooting. 4 seconds to get the ball down the court. Marley McClintock across the timeline. 1 second to go. Up with the left hand. No good. But a nice attempt. And that's how the first half ends. With the Panthers having a 10-point lead at the halftime. 20-10. Stick with us, everybody. We'll be right back for the second half. You're watching the Upper St. Clair Sports Network. Thanks for staying with us, everybody. We are back for the second half of tonight's contest on Tuesday, February 5th. Kevin McGahey, of course, my name. Kira Hughes behind the camera. And how about a quick scoring summary of the first half? For the Panthers, balanced scoring amongst 5 players. Sarah Price, the senior 00, leading all scores so far with 6 points. Lindsay Meyer, a 2 and a 3 for 5 points. Allison Delicari got 2 buckets in the first quarter. She's got 4. 3 for Cassie Kartsonis, a 2 and 1 of 2 from the line. And Alex Prunzik, the sophomore, she's got 2 points on 2 of 2 from the line. No serious foul trouble. Lindsay Meyer with 2. Chloe Schuler, number 33, also with 2. For the Trinity Hilltoppers, they're being led by number 13 sophomore Courtney Dahlquist, a 2-point bucket and 5 of 5 from the line for 7 points. Number 2, Kaylin Vinik, got a bucket in the first quarter. She's got 2 points. And number 11, the sophomore Ashley Durig, 1 of 2 from the line for 1 point. No real foul trouble for them either. 2 for number 24, Alyssa Clutter. Number 15, Riley DeRubo has 1. Courtney Dahlquist, number 13, with 1. Ashley Durig, number 11, with 1. And number 2, Kaylin Vinik with 1. And it will be St. Clair ball going right to left this half. They'll have the first possession here of this second half. And we'll see if we get some scoring uncorked here. It's still 20-10. There was no scoring during halftime. And the Panthers get first crack expanding this lead. 11 points has been the largest lead of the night. A bucket here would make it 12. Sarah Price in some traffic, and the ball wrestled away and out of bounds by Ashley Durig for Trinity. It'll be St. Clair ball. Cassie Kartsonis with it, and a 3-point attempt. Oh, way down, in and out. Rebounded by Emily Vinik. Trinity quickly coming the other way to Sister Kaylin, and looks like a hip check and a beauty by somebody from the Panthers. It'll be in number 11, Marley McClintock, with her first team foul of the second half. Trinity ball under their own bucket. Little drive off the rim, no good. Sarah Price, the rebound for the Panthers. Lindsay Meyer with it. Zips it over to Allison Delicari. Trinity's back with that man-to-man. It looks like that worked against the Panthers in the first half. Marlon McClintock did not take the 3. Cody Dahlquist doing a pretty good job on Sarah Price, trying to keep the ball away from her and away from the bucket. Panthers using a bunch of time here, looking for somebody to get open on a cut across the lane or for a three-pointer. But the Hillers have got some pretty serious defense going on. Finally, Sarah Price breaks free and gets the bucket.
Sarah Price.
That ball movement, that slick going around that zone, freed up Sarah Price for an easy layup. 8 points for Sarah and a 12-point Panther lead at 22-10. About a 17-footer back of the rim, no good. Rebounded by Cassie Kartsonis. Allison Delicari with it. Baseline. Oh, down low to Sarah Price, but overhead again. Oh, but she grabs it, turns around, and jams it home. 10 points, double figures now for Sarah Price. I thought that pass was going way over her head. Trinity with it now. Oh, yep. Little hugging foul by Cassie Kartsonis. Her first. Second team foul, non-shooting.
Cassie Kartsonis.
Oh, batted away, and Trinity keeps possession. Ooh, could have been a double dribble. Apparently not. Man to man, Panther defense. Underneath. Well, Ashley During went smack into Sarah Price and fell like she, oh well. Oh, and just off the hands of Courtney Dahlquist. She turned to shoot before she had possession of that ball. 24-10, 14-point Panther lead. 3 minutes elapsed here in this third quarter. 5 to go. Panther ball. Marley McClintock. Allison Delicari down the lane, gives it back up to Cassie Kartsonis for about 15 feet and way long. Use that backboard, kid, to backboard your buddy. And I bet Cassie wished she had used it just then too. It resulted in an air ball. But that white square is on that backboard for a reason, kids. If you're watching, use it. Nice little runner turnaround by Courtney Dahlquist. 9 points now for Courtney. 24-12. Panthers with a 12-point lead. Allison Delicari down the lane. Sarah Price with it with the left hand. Oh, just off the rim, gets her own rebound and the putback. 12 points now for Sarah Price. And the lead's back up to 14 at 26-12. Trinity with it, down low, Dahlquist, turnaround, gives it up. Emily Vinik now outside the three-point arc. Knocked away by Marley McClintock. On the floor, number 15, Riley Deruba comes on for Kaylin Vinik. Hiller's ball from the baseline. Rim no good. Marlon McClintock with it. Trinity's had some decent open shots. They just have not been falling for the ladies in blue. Not tonight anyway. Allison Delicari with it. Stutter step move. Lindsay Meyer from the baseline for three. Finally down it goes. Second tray of the night for Lindsay Meyer. 17-point lead now, 29-12. Little running shot. Allison Delicari, I think, grabbed a whole bunch of arm as Alyssa Clutter went by. Allison fell a little hard. I hope she's all right. Anyway, it's a blocking foul. Non-shooting variety. Allison's first. But 3 team fouls for the Panthers this half. 0 for Trinity. 3:10 to go here, already third quarter. Oh, substitution. Allison Delicari does not look or feel well. Substitution of Alex Prunzik on the floor. Allison will go for a little attention, and of course we hope she is A-OK. It is meanwhile Trinity's ball. They're looking at her nose, maybe a little nice inbound play and a layup by Riley DeRubo. Her first two. 29-14, 15-point Panther lead, just under 3 minutes to go, third quarter. Cassie Cartsonis for three, rim no good. Offensive rebound by Marley McClintock. Back up for her, yes, down it goes. Marley McClintock, a little 8-foot turnaround. And Marley McClintock's in the scorebook. Beautiful drive underneath, and it'll be a foul. Let's see, choice of two. Who they tag with this? It's Alex Prunzik with a foul. It'll be a two-shot foul. 14 fouls now for the Panthers. It'll be Alyssa Clutter at the line, shooting two. First one back of the rim and good. Emily Rocco checks in, number 22. Cassie Cartsonis to the bench. Alyssa Clutter with her second. She comes up short, front of the rim, no good. Marlon McClintock with that rebound. Against the pressure, she's into the forecourt. Headed for the bucket, Lindsay Meyer for three. Just long. Courtney Dahlquist with that rebound. 31, 15, 16-point Panther. Little runner underneath. Again from Riley DeRubo. 2 minutes left. Third quarter now. Marlon McClintock with it against the man-to-man Trinity defense. Lindsay Meyer across the lane, skips it over to Emily Rocco. Alex Prunzik. Oddly, no traveling violations yet this quarter. There must have been 12 of them in the first half. 1:45 left now. Marley McClintock finds Emily Rocco underneath on the baseline, just off the rim, no good. Emily Rocco tips it away. Casey Becchese comes up with it. She goes up for the shot and is fouled. Good presence of mind by Casey Becchese to draw that one. Riley DeRubo picks up that foul. Her second. First team foul. Casey Becchese shooting two. First one short, no good. She'll get it back. She'll get the back end. Sarah Steve checks in, number 3 for the Panthers. Marley McClintock out for a while. 1:32 left. Casey Becchese with her second. That one's good. She's in the scorebook now with her first point. 6 scores for the Panthers. Beautiful little runner by Courtney Dahlquist. She's now in double figures with 11 points, 3 buckets, and 5 of 5 from the line. Sarah Steve expertly dribbling through that defense. Emily Rocco comes away with it. Finds Sarah Steve underneath with the left hand. She gets clonked. And she will go up to shoot two. Ashley Durig, number 11.
Foul number 11.
Her second. Second team foul, 2 shots for Sarah Steve. First one, yes, rattles in, good.
At the line is number 3,
Sarah Steve in for her first time in the scorebook tonight. 1 shot remaining for Sarah Steve. Also good. Trinity ball. Panthers lead by 15, 34-19. Under a minute to go, third quarter. For 3 if it goes. Short, front of the rim, no good. Loose ball. Poked out of bounds by Trinity's Riley DeRubo. And it'll be St. Clair ball. Alex Prunzik took a tumble into the Trinity bench that time. Hope she's all right. Sarah Steve with it. Alex Prunzik way in the backcourt with 36 seconds to go, third quarter. Emily Rocco pulls up from about 10 and in it goes. Emily Rocco with her first bucket. 36-19 now. Good Pantherly Dahlquist underneath, and looks like another hugging foul, this time from Casey Bakeza. Her first, but 5 team fouls now, non-shooting foul. Trinity with the ball. Emily Vinik under her own basket. Batted away, it'll stay Hiller's ball with 15.2 left, third quarter. Emily Vinik with 11 seconds left in the quarter. Underneath the Dahlquist. Not enough to get over the rim. Emily Rocco with a rebound in 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Quick shot by Trinity. Up it goes and short.
And your score at 3. Upper St. Clair 36, Trinity 19.
And a good quarter for the Panthers. A 16-point quarter. That's a good number. And a lot of scores in the book. 6 scores in the book that quarter alone. Sarah Price leading all Upper St. Clair scores with 12 through 3 quarters. Lindsay Meyer, 2 threes and a 2. She's got 8 points now. Allison Delicari, 2 early first quarter buckets. She's still hanging in there with 4. Cassie Kartsonis, 3 of 2 and 1 of 2 from the line. And then it's really spread out here. 2 points for Sarah Steve on 2 of 2 from the line. A 2-point bucket for senior Marley McClintock. 2 of 2 from the line for Alex Prunzik, and a 2-point bucket for Emily Rocco. That all adds up to 36. No serious foul trouble for the Panthers. Lindsay Meyer with 2. Chloe Schuler not on the floor, also with 2. For the Hillers, number 13, Courtney Dahlquist, the sophomore, leading the way with 11. 4 points to number 15, Riley DeRubo. And we are underway with this fourth quarter. Trinity with the ball to start us off. Dahlquist outside the three-point arc. Oh, stolen away by Emily Rocco. Good anticipation there. Down the lane, she goes up off the glass and in. Coast to coast. Steal and a bucket for Emily Rocco. 38-19, 19-point Panther lead. Ashley Durig looking for help. Oh, another almost steal by Emily Rocco. And another one. It is a steal by Emily Rocco. Gives it off to Sarah Steve with left hand up off the glass. She draws the foul from Kaylin Vinik. Kaylin's second, third team foul now. And Sarah Steve, the junior, will head to the line, shooting to already 2 of 2 from the line. We'll see what the charity stripe gives her this time. First one, good. Straight through, no rim, no metal contact at all. Trinity calls a quick timeout here. Panthers have stretched the lead to 20. When we come back, Sarah Price will get that second free throw. 20-point Panther lead. It's been good action. Trinity has had shots. They've been able to get free. They just have not fallen for them. Meanwhile, the Panthers have found ways to play some good defense and have scored just enough to keep this one interesting. This quarter, Emily Rocco drained her second bucket for 4 points. And, of course, Sarah Steve at the line. She's already one of one for this quarter. 3 for 3 on the night, and she'll get a fourth. Let's see what happens just now as she takes that back into the bonus of the 2-shot foul situation. Also good. 4 for 4 from the line for Sarah Steve. 8 of 10 for the Panthers overall. That's pretty good. Dahlquist underneath. Well, let's see what that call is. Yeah, Dahlquist turned right into Sarah Price. Never a major formula for success. But Courtney Dahlquist got called for a travel with that attempt and a warning to the Trinity bench. I think the coach was upset that he didn't get the foul on that, but really, Sarah Price underneath. The little hesitation, and she takes the extra step. Yes, Sarah took an extra step, traveled. Turnover sends the ball over to Trinity. Minute 15 gone in this fourth quarter as we bring this contest to an end. Dahlquist for 2, no good. She gets her own rebound. It was tapped out her way. That's following your shots, kids. When the coach tells you to do that, that's why. Capture your own rebound on a missed shot. Underneath to Courtney Dahlquist. Sarah Price with another block and grabs that ball out of the thin air again. Nicely done by Sarah Price. Stolen away temporarily by Ashley Durig. Now checking in for the Panthers, Cassie Kartsonis, number 23, comes back in. Oh, it's good to see Allison Delicari back on the floor. And Bella Goldman, 3 seniors back on the floor for the Panthers. So it's a team full of seniors again in this final home game of the season. Little grabbing foul that time as she went by as Alyssa Clutter, sorry, with her third. 4 team fouls now for Trinity, 5 for the Panthers. It's a non-shooting foul. It's Panthers ball. Cassie Kartsonis with it. Batted away out of bounds by Ashley Durig. Cassie Kartsonis looking for Sarah. Oh, looking and finding Sarah Price just off the rim. No good, and held ball. Possession stays with the Panthers. Sarah just hurried that shot just a shade, and it fell off the front of the rim. 40-19, a good-sized Panther lead here with 5:53 to go in this game. Cassie Kartsonis with it. The turnaround doesn't work. Smashed out of bounds and gathered up by Ashley Durig of Trinity. Back to Emily Vinik into the forecourt. Tapped away by off the rim, no good. Gathered in by Emily Rocco. Double teamed in the corner, and what's the call? Out of bounds to Trinity. Emily Rocco out, and Lindsay Meyer comes back in. 30-second timeout called by the Trinity Hillers with 5 minutes and a half left to go in this final home contest of the season. 40-19 Panthers. Sarah Price, of course, still leading all scorers. She's got 12, but in this quarter, only 4 points, a two-point bucket scored by Emily Rocco, and 2 of 2 from the line by Sarah Steve. No scoring in 2.5 minutes so far for Trinity. Again, they've gotten pretty good open shots. They just have not fallen. Checking back in number 33, Chloe Schuler, giving Sarah Price a rest. And it's Alyssa Clutter under the Hillary did it again. The Hillers basket. Courtney Dahlquist with a nice little spin move around Chloe Schuler and up for the layup. 13 now for Courtney Dahlquist. Panthers just do get it across the timeline. Allison Delicari up off the glass. No, off the rim, no good. Dahlquist with a rebound. Emily Vinik to sister Kaylin. No bucket. She gets her own rebound, standing there amongst 3 St. Clair players. Dahlquist again with a layup attempt, no good. Chloe Schuler the rebound, and held ball Trinity way this time. Substitution, Riley DeRubo. She's been the only substitute so far tonight. Up off the glass and in. Nice drive with the left hand, Ashley Durig. Her first bucket, 3 points tonight for Ashley. Allison Delicari. Out of bounds, off the hands of Cassie Kartsonis. It'll be Trinity ball. Dahlquist underneath for the layup. 15 points now for Dahlquist. Coach Pete Serio takes a full timeout.
Timeout, Upper St. Clair. Full timeout.
Well, the Panthers, as we bring this season to a close, it's been the seniors who have driven things for this Panther team this year. And, of course, they've made the playoffs for the second year in a row. After having gone through a couple of lean years, we shall soon see who we'll end up playing. But it looks like the Panthers are going to finish in 4th place in Section 2, 6A in the Whoopial. Peters Township, far and away the class of this section, went undefeated. Well, there's still a game left, I think, but they will go undefeated in section with a very nice team. North Allegheny undefeated in Section 1. That probably is going to have how it boils down with the Panthers. At least are making the playoffs and giving themselves a chance. Nice to see. So far, 6 points in this quarter for Trinity. 4 points for the Panthers. Still a 15-point lead for the Panthers. And if you're up by more points than there are minutes left in the game, chances are very good you're going to win this thing. So with 4:33 to go, the Panthers with a 15-point lead. And the ball. Full court pressure by Trinity. Chloe Schuler with it. Gives it up to Bella Goldman. Gets it into the forecourt. There's a real live scrum. A hip check and another beauty. Let's see who this one's by. Choice of two. Looks like it's Courtney Dahlquist.
Number 13, Courtney Dahlquist.
Her second, 5 team fouls, and we're all even up now with 5 team fouls apiece. Allison Delicari in the back court. Tough man-to-man. Trinity pressure. 4:21 to go in the game. 40-25, 15-point Panther lead. Whoa, and the traveling calls are back. Well, Allison Delicari just dragged that back foot. Jump stop, young players, if you're watching the jump stop. Plant those feet and keep one of them planted. Chloe Schuler comes out. Marlon McClintock back in, number 11. Good shot, a little too much. Cassie Kartsonis with it. Double teamed in the corner. She dribbles out of it and finds Lindsay Meyer down low. Finds Bella Goldman across the way. Off the glass, no good. Who's got it? Whoa, Lindsay Meyer over the back.
Lindsay Meyer.
Her third. 6 team fouls now for the Panthers. We're halfway through this 4th quarter. Trinity with the ball. Zipping it down court, and that worked just fine, just like the coach drew it up. Alyssa Clutter with a bucket, her first bucket, 3 points of the night for her. Double team, Marlon McClintock, and timeout called by Coach Pete Serio before Trinity could get possession of that ball. The visiting crowd not happy, but that referee in the back called it just before Marlon McClintock lost control of that ball, and the Panthers will keep possession. Trinity's defense is quick and vicious. The Panthers got to be careful not to get caught in the corner That's happened a couple of times now. Marlon McClintock got caught on the double team right now. If they're double teaming you on that press, somebody is open. Then it's just a matter of finding them and getting that ball hustled down the floor. Trinity has not stopped fighting. The Panthers just sort of scratched and clawed, took advantage of some missed Trinity shots, built that lead, and here we are now. The lead is 13 with 3 minutes 42 seconds left to go. It'll be St. Clair ball under the Trinity bucket. So the Panthers still have to run the gauntlet of that Trinity man-to-man pressure. Lindsey Meyer, it'll be on the inbound. Panthers with a speed team in. Oh, the pass comes up short, stolen by Trinity. Oh, brother, a ticky-tack little body foul, but that's going to be tagged on Lindsey Meyer. It'll be her fourth, and it's a shooting foul. That one puts Trinity in the 1-and-1 bonus now for the rest of this contest. 3 minutes and 38 of it. First one up and good by Riley DeRubo. See if she can convert the back end here. She does not. Off the rim, no good. Emily Rocco with a triple team down the baseline. It's still St. Clair ball. I know it's hard to do, but Emily's just got to find who's uncovered. If there's three on her, there's two open players. Marlon McClintock with it. She gets double teamed, dribbles out of it, finds Emily Rocco. Oh boy, Cassie Cartsonis was wide open. 4-3 now. Rim no good. Rebound by Riley DeRubo for the Hillers. Batted out of bounds by Cassie Cartsonis. It'll stay Trinity ball. 3:16 to go now. 12 points is the Panther lead at 40-28. Courtney Dahlquist, no, off the rim, no good, and that one's over the top by Riley DeRubo over the back. It'll be her third. It's a backcourt foul. It's team foul number 7. But a loose ball backcourt foul like that is not a shooting foul. That'll be the next time. Oop, my mistake. It's only 6, not 7. There's number 7. Blocking foul by Kaylin Vinik, her third. Now we'll shoot some bonus free throws the whole rest of the way here. It'll be 1-and-1 for Lindsey Meyer. No free throw attempts so far tonight. She'll get the 1 and bonus. First one is good. She'll get the back end of this bonus situation. 9 points now for Lindsey. Make it. 10 is at the. Wow, a lot of rim and it just dribbled right down through the twine. 42-28, 14-point Panther lead. Knocked away by Lindsey Meyer. See if we get the call straight here. It is still Trinity ball. Lindsey Meyer knocked it out of bounds. Stays with the blue. Underneath the Courtney Dahlquist, up and off the glass and in.
Basket by number 13, Courtney Dahlquist.
17 points for Courtney. Lindsey Meyer gets mugged in the backcourt. Oh my goodness. Hope she's all right. She got walloped.
Fouls on number 15, Riley DeRubo.
It's called on Riley DeRubo. It could have been any one of the number players.
15,
That's her fourth. Is Riley DeRubo. 1-and-1 from Lindsey Meyer. First one, oh, off the rim, no good. Marley McClintock with the rebound. Finds Cassie Cartsonis, and it's with 2:42 left. Panthers can burn off some time here. Keep possession of the ball. McClintock in the corner. Back out to Meyer. Another double team and another mugging, but nothing called. Allison Delicari has it. She traveled, didn't get called. And it's Emily Rocco forcing the ball to the forecourt where Lindsay Meyer has it. Lindsay Meyer trying to dribble out of trouble there. My goodness, just knocked over.
15, Lindsay Meyer.
Lindsay Meyer picks up foul number 5, and that will be it for Lindsay Meyer for the evening. She put in a really good game. 10 points, 5 personal fouls, and Sarah Price checks in. As does Alex Prunzik. 2:17 to go. 42-30. Panthers a 12-point lead. Good, nice little runner over the top.
24,
Melissa Clutter gets point number 5. Emily Rocco with it. 2 minutes left now. Alex Prunzik. Foul by Alyssa Clutter. Should be her 4th. Indeed, it's for Alyssa Clutter.
24, Alyssa Clutter.
And it's a 1-and-1 bonus free throw situation for Alex Prunzik. Already 2 of 2 from the line tonight. Nope, off the rim, no good. She will not get the bonus. Into the forecourt. 4-3, rim no good. Allison Delicari comes away with it. Ball slapped away. Trinity has it. Marlon McClintock with it and an open court ahead of her. Nope, she pulls up. Will spend some time. She gets double teamed. Held ball. St. Clair gets the possession arrow with 1:39 left. 42-32. And Coach Pete Serio takes a timeout. Well,
30 seconds out.
when you get a pressure double teaming defense like this, there's a lot of action. And probably could call a foul on every play, but they have not done that so far. Try to let the girls play. Only 6 points scored this quarter for the Panthers. Emily Rocco, the only basket of the quarter. She did that early on. 2 of 2 from the line from Lindsay Meyer. Excuse me, 2 of 3. She missed the front end of a 1-and-1. 2 of, Sarah Steve made both of hers. That's all we got 6 points to make 42. For Trinity, they have scored 13 so far this quarter. Courtney Dahlquist, number 13, the sophomore, has got 6 of them. Alyssa Clutter has 4 of them. Ashley Durig, number 11, 2 of them, and 1 of 2 from the line for Riley DeRubo. It's Panther ball with 1:39 left in the contest. Allison Delicari with it in the backcourt to Emily Rocco. Alex Prunzik. Got to get out of that corner. She'll get double teamed. Foul called. Now it's 2 shots. It's double bonus time.
Foul number 1, Emily Enoch.
Emily Vinik picks up her first foul of the game, but it's a 10th team foul. It's 2 shots now for Alex Prunzik. First one rattles in good. Emily Vinik heads out. Alyssa Clutter comes right back on. Second one rattles way in and out, rebounded by Trinity. 1:33 to go now, 43-30. Emily Rocco playing some hands-up defense. Gets that ball back, is looking for some help. Finds Allison Delicari down low. Allison picks it up and held ball. This one goes to the right for the Trinity Blue with 1:21 to go now. 11 points the margin. Down low, Dahlquist spin move, blocked by Sarah Price, rebounded by Trinity. Off the schnozzle of Marley McClintock. Hope she's all right and out of bounds. That's using all the body parts, everybody. Just get in the way of that ball. Inbound by Trinity. Wow, Sarah Price is going to get tagged for that foul, but that was a push-off like nobody's ever seen before. But what do I know? It's Sarah's first foul. But it'll be 2 shots coming up for Riley DeRubo. First one good.
At the line is number 15, Riley DeRubo.
Emily Vinik checks back in. Riley DeRubo steps up for her second. That one in and out. Dahlquist over the top and batted out of bounds by Marley McClintock. Yeah, just over a minute to go. Another substitution. Trinity taking advantage of the stoppages in play. It'll be Ashley Durig, the sophomore, on the inbound. Comes up short. Who's got the rebound? Another offensive rebound by Trinity. 4-2 if it goes. That's short. Another rebound by Trinity. Blocked by Sarah Price. And out she comes and it knocked away. And that one goes in. That is Riley DeRubo. With 36 seconds to go, 43-35. It's an 8-point game and a foul. Courtney Dahlquist throwing Alex Prunzik to the floor. That wasn't very nice with everybody, and it's an intentional foul. That's 2 shots and possession.
Correction, number 13, Courtney Dahlquist.
Courtney Dahlquist with her third, so it'll be 2 shots for Alex Prunzik. Alex already 3 of 4 from the line. Oh, missed that one. 3 of 5. She'll get one more.
Alex Prunzik.
Second one is good. And the Panthers get possession. At the far end, they still have to run the gauntlet of that man-to-man Trinity pressure, but with 33 seconds to go and a 9-point lead, looks pretty good. The questions are going to be the margin, I would expect. Marlon McClintock with it. Dribbles out of trouble, gives up to Allison Delicari. Still in the backcourt. Foul called on Ashley Durig, knocking Allison Delicari to the floor, and it's 2 shots for the Panthers again. Allison will stride to the line. No free throw attempt so far tonight, but she will shoot 2. First one back of the rim, no good. She'll get a second. Second one good. 5 points on the night for Allison Delicari. Trinity is zipping it into the forecourt with 24 seconds to go. From the free throw line up, short, no good. Nice attempt by Riley DeRubo to get her own rebound, but she stepped on the end line. It'll be Panthers ball. Allison Delicari with it, and only 16.5 seconds left. 10-point lead for the Panthers at 45-35. Emily Rocco with it, but snatched away, and Emily Rocco with the foul. That's her first, but it's 2 shots. That's 10, so it's 2 shots for Ashley Durig. 1 of 2 from the line so far tonight. First one's good, make it 2 of 3, and she'll get one more. It's good. Allison Delicari with it, and a foul. Kind of makes you wonder why with 13 seconds and 8 points. But the Panthers will get 2 shots out of it, and that foul is on whom? Alyssa Clutter. And that's it for the night for her with 5 personal fouls. 2 shots for Allison Delicari. Boy, off the back of the rim, no good. One more for Allison Delicari. Rim, no good. Rebound, Trinity. Quickly to the forecourt. With 8 seconds to go. A three-point attempt. Rim, no good. Sarah Price, the rebound. And that should do it. 2-1-0. And the Upper St. Clair Panthers come away with a hard-fought 45-37 victory over the visiting Hilltoppers from Trinity. Well, it was a pretty good contest. Panthers got out to a pretty good lead. Trinity clawed their way back to make the margin 8. It was a very exciting contest to watch and call, and we're sure glad you were here watching it with us tonight. Well, I'm Kevin McGahey. Kira Hughes, your videographer tonight and most of the season, of all season long. Well, and this is it for us. This is the last home contest for the 2018-2019 season. We're glad you all stuck with us all season long, enjoying these contests on Vimeo.com, Upper St. Clair Cable 7, Verizon 41 and 42, or wherever you enjoyed Upper St. Clair girls basketball. Thanks for watching all season long, everybody. The Upper St. Clair Sports Network thanks you, and good night, everybody.